So this is the third video. We are continuing from where we left in the second video. That is, we have just added the header part of the header background for the app. So we are going back to this. So we have the header here. So in the header, we need to have the logo. So what we'll do is, if you want to import and place an image, you can do that. That is also possible. You can otherwise just say, so that is this is how you import the image. So this is you just from the main folder and all those things. So this is a standard feature. So if you haven't imported anything, you can just say shrink it and say you can just place it here. So which means and then you select say text. So this option comes up, you just say logo. So I don't want this to be this big. I shrink it in size, and font, it is 16 pixels. I'll reduce it to 14 pixels. So I can choose a color, so I'll choose blue. So I just or say somewhere like this and say okay. So that color is changed. I just put it on top of it. So since this color is not visible in the background, I'll change it to black. So I can make it hello. சொல்லுங்க. So the logo, you can just color style, so you make it bold so that it looks a bit darker. So you just place it there. So this specifies that the logo image goes in that place. So then what we do is we kind of look at the next element that needs to go into the page title. So you just again do so now you can just copy it, paste it, so it will all the keyboard shortcuts works. So you just control C, control V, then you say home, and now since you're going to place it on top of a black background, you'll have to change the color of the font. So we are changing the color of the font. So the second element that goes into the home page header is there, then page logo, page title, then search icon, and the shopping cart icon. So you just click on search, so it says search bar. So you just find out what are the options available. So you have your search bar. Okay, so you found a flat icon. So this is now you can you'll have to change the color since you are so you have all. If you select all, so you can even search within this. So just give me one. So you can even configure it by saying, so if I click on this, which page should it go? So if you develop it as a which if you export it as an HTML or export it share this as an URL, uh, you would be able to replicate click actions as well. So if you on double click, what would be the action? On hover, what would should be the action? So you would be able to define all that. So now you have the color. So since I'm going to use it on top of a white I'm sorry, dark background, I'm just going to change the color. So I think it's FFF. So it's white. Unfortunately, this is not visible. So I have the search icon, and then I have the so I can I'll reduce the width and the height. So let's say I make it 24 pixels and 24 pixels. That should be sufficient. So I just move it to the last so that it's easy. Then the next thing is the shopping cart icon. So I have a shopping cart icon here. So again do the same thing. So I want to change the color to white, and I select it and just drag it and drop it here. So its width is 26 pixels and height is 26 pixels, so I'm making it 24. Making it 24. So you need to make sure that the alignments and other things are in line so that it appears neat. So if you drag it a bit here and there, the red line will indicate whether to which element you are aligning it. So your bottom aligning it to the search icon. So let's say you select um, this and this together and move it. Let's say you select this and this together, and then you let's say you're center aligning it here now to something. So then this is also getting center aligned to the page, to the vertical center alignment and also horizontal center alignment. So which means this is being centered to the iPhone. So you select this and say you center align it. So now you are more or less the alignment is done. So let's see. So this would give you so this is how you go about doing one element at a time. So the next one would be, I'm having a banner image, so I'm going to say banner. So I'm just going to search for image. So it shows there are various options that is available, so I'll pick one. So these are icons, so I don't want to use an icon. I'll go again, image. So let's say this is again an icon. I don't want to use an icon. So image. As you can see, whatever you use often or recently gets listed at the top when you use the when you search. So now I have this drop image here, and I can either drop an actual image. Maybe you can if your home page design is done, you can drop images from the home page and drop it here, drag and drop the image here. So since the home page is not finalized and we have not decided on what banner images go into it, so I just use this as is. So now I just say I leave a bit of space, so I just a thin maybe a couple of pixel gap between the header and the image, and just drag it so that the image looks you have enough image. So now you can either drop say you can either uh, type something here, relevant images, or the standard let's say uh, the text, you can just tell the client, hey, you know what, this is what is going to go here. So I'm going to give an indication that the as to what goes into that particular image. So this area will be a banner image to promote few things, slash it will load from web banner. So you're clearly stating that this is going to be a promotional area and the content is going to come from the web banner. So we have done almost 50% of the homepage. So you have the logo, page title, search icon, and your shopping cart icon. So we have not put our hamburger icon. So what we'll do is, since this is going to be in this scenario, what is happening is, if I put the hamburger icon towards the left, the header becomes very crowded. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to remove the home page, and and push the logo to the center. So let's say it's staying. So I'm pushing the logo to the center, and then I'm pushing the this is center aligned. So then we'll have to see whether this is center aligned. No, this is center aligned. So let's say that is center aligned. So you can. So now I have the hamburger. I need the hamburger icon to be placed. So what I do next to get the hamburger icon is, if you I saw the hamburger icon in some uh, navigation bar. So I'm going to just use that particular. Uh, I'm going to pick it from there and use it here. So this one has the hamburger icon. So I have it here. So I double click on it and then select this. So I just copy it, I paste it outside. So I got it here. So I want to change the color to the standard way of changing the color. So then I copy this. So then I move it closer. Move this closer. So now you have duplicated the hamburger icon according to your need. So you select all, you can change the color as a group. So I think this color is too dark, so I'm going in for a lighter shade. So I selected it. So I'm just going to place it here. So I got the hamburger design. I'm just moving it a bit. So you have your hamburger design icon as well. Then